Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I sing, it's alright. Little darlings, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darlings, it feels like years since we've seen you. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and we say, it's alright.
I think we gotta work on our
So
song a little bit there, you know, gotta work on those.
Well, I keep throwing that
Those
one in
songs.
there.
Hi everybody, it is week 8, day 2 of Positive Action Lessons. Yeah, we're trying to change the words of that song because it just, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Mhm.
It does seem like years. I mean, who knew that when this all started that, you know, half of our school year would be doing this stuff online. So I miss you guys. I mean,
That's
you
okay.
know, and hopefully we'll be together soon. So here's our tree, our fruits of friendship. We have the kindness apple, we have the respect peach, and today we are going to talk about empathy. And we have the empathy pear. Oh, Danny's doing his Vanna White impersonation. So, empathy. Matthew, what does that mean? What does empathy mean?
It means being able to understand someone's feelings.
Yes, it is to think about how others feel. So sometimes if somebody is going through a really rough day, sometimes you can kind of put yourself in their place and, you know, think, hey, maybe I can do something to make them feel better. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that is what empathy is. It's to try to put yourself in somebody else's place so you really feel the way your friend feels.
Yep.
You know? So like sometimes, you know, when we see that somebody's having a hard time in our room, should we just like go along with it and just make more chaos in the room? No, we should understand that they're going through a hard time and figure out what we can do to help. So Danny, have you ever gotten mad over something and then found out later it was just like one big misunderstanding?
A lot.
Yeah, did you ever think how the other person who you got mad at might feel?
You know, it took me a long time to learn that, but yep.
You know, me too. I mean, you think about, you know, especially when you're young, that's not something you think about right away is about how the other person feels. It takes a while to practice, and it's a skill. It's a skill. You know, and how many fights have there been even at school because people who were fighting didn't understand how the other person felt. So I remember a few years ago at another school that I was at, actually it was a while ago, there's a fight had broken out in the lunchroom with a bunch of kids. Now this was high school, and this other kid kind of jumped into the fight, and he didn't know what was going on, and he ended up getting hurt because he wasn't trying to figure out what was going on. He just thought, cool, there's a fight, I'm just gonna get in it. And you know, and then another time there was a kid who understood what was going on. Two kids were fighting because one called a kid a really bad name, and so this kid jumped into the fight and he was trying to defend the other person who got really upset. And what happened? The kid ended up getting suspended over it, when actually he had put himself in the other person's place and tried to help him. But it wasn't quite the right way to help. So, you know, when you get in situations like that, you always need to make sure that you talk to an adult, you know. So, we're going to do this activity, Matthew and Danny.
Okay.
So I'm going to read you an example of something that might happen to your friend.
Okay.
And if you can, now Matthew, you'll have to turn the camera on yourself.
Um,
Use your facial expression to show what you think that person might be feeling. Okay?
Okay.
Bobby came out of class, slipped on the floor and fell. Oh, that would be me. So totally me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Danny, how do you think that he would feel?
In
Another facial expression.
When if it was me in front of everybody, I'd be sad. I'd be embarrassed.
There you go. Oh, that's a good facial expression.
Just
Could be
wanna
mad
kinda-
too,
You could be mad because you, yeah.
especially if like people laughed at you when you did that.
Oh, yeah. You just want to slink away in a corner. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, Susie's mother had cooked her favorite breakfast, pancakes. Matthew.
Smile.
That's
That's upside down. It's
All
upside
right,
down.
Matthew's smiling because he's happy,
Happy.
excited,
He's eating.
and probably
And I'm
a
eating.
little thankful.
He's eating.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Sanchez discovered he lost his best pair of gloves. Danny. Looks a little confused.
I know I have him somewhere. I put him down. I
Yep.
remember. I
He looks
can't.
confused. He could be sad too. Oh, I get so sad when I realize that I've lost something
Yeah.
that I really, really like. All right. Okay. Donnie studied hard but missed a lot of words on his spelling test. Matthew, how do you think Donnie's feeling?
I think Ace has a perfect expression. He looks sad.
He sounds a little sad there too.
He'd be a little sad.
Yeah, he would be a little sad. I think you're right. I think Ace was perfect then. Oh no.
No.
You're good. My gosh, Ace sure doesn't like it when Matthew is filming for us. One
Yeah.
more.
One more.
Well, get back here. Where are you going? Terrell's dog died, but he had to leave for school right away.
How do you feel? I feel discouraged because I couldn't be there with my puppy.
Yeah.
I had to go to school and be responsible. You know, I'd be sad and discouraged because I couldn't be there.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly how he would feel. So, your assignment for today, and actually for yesterday, because I forgot to give you yesterday's assignment. In your journal, draw a respect peach and draw an empathy pear. But Danny, we gotta put that empathy pear
Gotcha.
on our fruits of friendship tree.
Fruits of friendship. You gotta like it.
Everything is awesome.
I wonder if we should sing that.
We might have to do that
Next week.
next week.
Everything is cool on our team.
Awesome. Here we go. Well, that is our lesson for today. So may all of your actions be positive ones. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.